Sherman and Tingle in the morning.
And now, Sherman and Tingle present...
My wife is having an affair with David
Lindhagen.
Signs your partner is cheating.
This is
David Lindhagen.
a ridiculous story. This story is done by a person, and I have to say their name because it's ridiculous, because I'm guilty of some of these, and I'm not cheating on my wife. So Tracey Cox has revealed the not-so-obvious signs your partner's having an affair. And I said to you, were you going to Perkins more than usual? And you said no. Well, according to this person, Tracey Cox says if you're doing it more than usual, some people are more passionate at home when you're hooking up on the side. The affair arouses them, which I think is absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
All right, so let's see if you're guilty of any of these other ones that were on this story. Interests changed. Like they used to love rom-coms, now they're into serious documentaries. They wouldn't eat any other thing than burgers. Now they suddenly love Vietnamese food.
No.
No. Don't have anything about that.
Nothing.
All right. How about, does your wife withdraw a lot of cash?
No.
All right, well, that's good. Spending habits change. It says, pay attention if they're withdrawing lots of cash. Obviously, cash means you can't see where it's spent.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There's no
Yeah.
trail to that. If all of a sudden, okay, I'm like, all right, those I can see. They experience mood swings.
No.
Do you experience mood swings?
Not that I don't think so.
No?
No. No, I think I'm pretty even-keeled, and the wife's the same.
All right. It says affairs are turbulent. You oscillate between being unbearably excited to desperately guilty. It's a roller coaster of emotions that are impossible to hide completely. So I could see how that might happen.
My mood swings, if I have any, are just strictly due to lack of food. That's it.
I could see that.
Yep.
All right. They steer away from making future plans.
That's me.
And why is that?
Because I have to pay for a kid in college, so I'm just trying to be cheap and save.
All right.
Like, for example, I have a birthday coming up, and April wanted to do a big, huge thing, and I said, no.
Oh, that totally means you're cheating now.
Yeah,
Totally.
must be.
According to Tracey Cox. Yeah, you're steering away from making future plans because if the affair is more than just a fling, they don't want to discuss bookings, things in advance, or dream holiday because of that.
Okay.
See? Now, don't you feel guilty?
No. I'm saving money.
All right. It's no problem. All right, how about this? They go off radar when they didn't before. Like all of a sudden, there's no respond to text message. They usually would text back within 15 minutes. Now it's more like an hour.
Okay, not experiencing that either.
No. I am at fault for that sometimes. Just because I kind of just detach sometimes, from the phone. Or I'm driving. I don't want to text while I'm driving. So I'll text back when I get somewhere. Then that's when I'll text.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But according to this story, I look like I'm cheating then.
Well, because you're with your side piece.
No, I'm not. I'm on 90.
Katie's probably, worried.
I'm on 290 and 90.
Is that what you call her? 290?
I don't call her 290.
Okay.
All right. There's a change in their routine. This is another one. When working late when it's not usual for them, or all of a sudden joining a book club when they never showed interest in reading.
That's obvious. No.
No, you're looking
I'm good. I'm looking good so far.
This one I'm completely at fault for, and I think that you are as well. There's a change in their appearance. All of a sudden, they're hitting the gym and revamping their wardrobe without a word of criticism or encouragement from you. It all could be a sign they're out to impress.
That's you. I've been doing it for a long time. You're the one who started working out recently.
I started working out about 7 months ago.
Because you got to impress 290.
No, I was not trying to impress 290.
Wink, 290?
I'm not trying to impress 290.
Okay. Trying to look sexy?
I'm trying not to die because everybody's falling around me. There was a guy that I went to high school with over the weekend. He passed away. I'm like, no, I got to stick around a little bit longer.
Okay.
That's the reason for that. All right. They volunteer minimum information. They used to be chatty, but they're less interested in talking generally. It could be because they're really scared of slipping up.
Okay, again, I ignore that one. I'm good.
You don't get quiet?
No. I get quiet just because my wife knows, and you know this about me. When I'm doing something, I'm focused on it, and you could have a conversation with me while I'm texting, and I can't hear a word you're saying.
Completely.
Yeah, that's me.
I could talk right at you. That's why we always blame the brain tumor, but I don't even think that's the brain tumor. You're just extremely focused. All right. And this is the last one, which I thought was corny, but maybe it relates. Has your wife brought any new friend around to meet you?
No.
No?
But I have done that to her.
Okay. This, according to this woman, Tracey Cox, says, it sounds bizarre, and it is, to cover up an affair. Some people introduce the person they're having an affair with to their partner. The logic being, you won't possibly suspect that it's hidden because
you brought them into the house.
You've introduced them like, well, there's no possible way. They wouldn't introduce me to the person that they'd be having an affair with.
Well, then my wife must be thinking me and Robert are having a good time.
She has never met 290. There is no 290.
Yeah, I get it. Don't worry, I'm with you. I get it.
So
I'll keep your secret quiet.
I'm trying to help you. Do not freak out because of Tracey Cox.
The Sherman and Tingle Show. Mornings on 97.1 FM The Drive, Chicago's classic rock.